Connecting, connecting. Hi everyone, we're live. How's everyone doing today? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I hope you have your drink with you. I have mine. You're not gonna know what's in here. My boss is watching. How's everyone doing? Hi Georgia. All right, so we have another very special Q&A today. We're getting fancy. We got Orlando City in the house too. We're getting fancy, people. And I am super excited for this one. My boss is here. It's water, I promise. Or it's grape juice. So let's get to it. We have a very special Q&A today. Thank you so much for everyone who's joining us. I'm super excited. And I know you're too. So I'm not going to say who the guest is. I'm just going to see if she's here so I can bring her in. Let's take a look. Oh, she's here. Let's bring her in. Choo-choo-choo.
Hi.
She's here. Hi, Allie.
Can you hear me good?
A little bit.
Maybe I'll hold it.
That's better. Way better.
Okay, good.
Can you hear me well?
Sorry?
Can you hear me well?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us today. How was training this morning?
Oh, it was great.
It
was really good. It's so nice to be back and just be out there with the girls, even though we're in kind of our separate quadrants. It's actually so nice to touch the ball and be around, some members of the staff, which has been great.
For sure. It's just good to see you girls out there. But Allie, let me tell you. So, it's going to be our first Q&A, live Q&A, right?
Yeah.
With me, yeah.
Yeah.
So what we did was some of the fans, they submitted their questions.
Okay.
I went over and I selected a couple of them for you to answer.
Okay.
So they're pretty much about everything. We're just gonna have fun. But
okay.
The fans, they can still comment, and I'll pick some of the questions that they put right here in the comments. So make sure you keep commenting.
Okay.
Sounds good? All right. You ready to start?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Allie, so the first question is actually you told us to not ask you about.
Oh my God. Is it the empanada?
Of course.
Questions on Instagram. Okay, what?
We need, that's my question. I need some explanation. Where were you? Why did you eat it? Was it a bet?
I was in New York City, actually, like right before this whole quarantine and our pandemic and this worldwide crisis was happening. It was after She Believes Cup, and I had to bop into New York for like literally 24 hours. Luckily, I got out of there, in time to get quarantined at home. So that's a whole nother story, but we won't go there. But I had dinner the night I arrived, and we went to this tapas place. It was amazing. It was so good, but one of the options was a rabbit empanada, and I was like, I'm open to like trying new things, and the server had said, listen, like this is one of the best dishes on the menu, and I said, all right, bring it out, let's go. I'm into it. So I tried it, and it was actually really good. I felt bad because I love rabbits, and I didn't want to think about that as I'm eating it. But yeah, it ended up being a great dish. I just think that was probably one of the weirdest things I've ever eaten.
I would have to agree with that. And you never know when will be the next time that you get a chance to eat a rabbit.
Right.
Of course. Come on. On that note, Allie, at sneaker_socks_17, what is your favorite post-game meal? Not rabbit empanada.
Oh gosh, anything fried. I shouldn't say that. Hopefully Ricky Keene isn't our nutritionist. Isn't watching this. No, we eat super healthy after games, but anything fried, like chicken tenders and fries, would be like my favorite. Just because like that's just kind of the stuff you crave after games, fries or pizza or like, because you eat so healthy preparing the entire week for the match, and then you just kind of want to like let loose after and get as much like sugar in and carbs as possible.
That's the time you get to eat whatever you want. After you run like for 90 minutes, you could eat anything you want, Ellie. Next question is from @_ Susanna Andrade. If you weren't playing soccer, what would you be doing?
Um, God, that's a tough question because I've always dreamt of playing soccer and it's happening and I'm living it. And it's hard to think about other things that I would be doing and not living out my dreams. So I don't know if I really, like, that's a tough question for me to answer. I always think that question is really hard because when you put your mind to something and you want to be successful at something, you work so hard. Um, that's just all you focus on. And achieving that, you try to stay here as long as you can.
For sure. Next question we have is from @Jill Hudson. What inspired you to play soccer as a kid?
What inspired me to play soccer? I think when I was younger, my brother, all the time and he played soccer as well and kind of encouraged me to want to do the same. And I remember chasing him around the indoor facility and wanting to just do anything he did because I really loved just being around him. And we would always play out in the front yard and train together and just kick the ball around. So I was really inspired by him first and foremost. And then my parents were both coaches and athletes in college. And so we lived a very athletic lifestyle and just an active lifestyle, I should say. And my dad was a soccer coach and he was my coach growing up from age, 7 to age 18. So I think that, he also inspired me to want to play and to want to be good at something at a young age.
For sure. Wow, that's having your dad as a coach. You must learn a lot from that 24/7.
Yeah. No, it's like bittersweet. Sometimes I'm always like, okay, you got to be my dad in this situation, not my
Yeah,
coach.
not my coach.
I think we did a good job at handling.
Ali, do you have a favorite tattoo? @NAFAM28 wants to know what's your favorite tattoo? You got a couple, right?
Yeah, I have a few. Probably the Liebe on my arm. I think that just represents like 2008 in Germany, just because it just represents my time there, and every time I look at it, it's just a good feeling and good memories because I lived in Germany for 5.5 years. I played for FFC Frankfurt and in the Bundesliga, and I learned German. I learned culture. I met some amazing people there, and I loved the country. It was beautiful, and the type of people, and just having that new experience was really refreshing for me, and it put my life into a new perspective and changed me into a better person, I think, and into the person I am today. So I really have great memories there, and that's why I think that's my favorite.
We had a lot of questions that would mention Germany about the time that you spend there, but Germany is on my bucket list. Oktoberfest, one day I'll make it.
Amazing.
We have a question from Marta_Owen. What is your favorite song at the moment?
At the moment, I would say, let's see, probably that song Roses that I put on that Pride.
The mixtape. The mixtape. Yeah.
Yeah, like so pumped up to train. So I kind of been listening to that a lot lately. And just been into Ash and I have been watching like a lot of surf films. So Odessa is one of my favorites right now. So a lot of yeah, their music has been really good for me for training and just like being at home around the house cooking and things like that.
I love this song. For those of you who don't know what Ali's talking about, she created a Spotify playlist. So you can just go on Orlando Pride Spotify, and then you're going to have like a couple picks. I think it's like 15 songs that Ali is listening right now. You have a good list. You had like a mix of, I think had Coldplay there too, if I'm not mistaken. It was a good one. Ali, what is your favorite memory on the Pride?
Oh gosh, probably my first game for playing for the Pride. And that season was also an amazing season because we made it all the way to the semifinals. I think it was 2017. So I think just putting on that jersey and representing a new club with just such a good feeling, I think that was one of my favorite moments.
Yeah. Mine too. I was there. The home opener was unbelievable. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Ali, Dani Perez at Dani Perez wants to know, who is the hardest player you ever had to defend?
Oh gosh. Probably in training. I would say our own teammates. I would say Martha, of course, Alex, Sid. Um, you have like Press and Crystal Dunn and yeah, and the league, of course,
A
and
lot of them.
our club. Any other team? No, I would say the hardest would probably be Marta. Yeah, on like international level as well.
Okay. Great answer. You never know what Martha's gonna do with the ball. It's just
That's the difficult part.
yeah. Okay, this question, it was like I really want to know this answer because it was so curious and I didn't think about it. At Emma Blades wants to know, has a goal been scored on you that was so good that you couldn't even be mad about it? So like there's nothing you could do. It was just like a good goal. The player was just unreal.
Nothing
Upper corner.
they want to remember. I don't know. That's a really good question. Yeah, there's a few highlights I've given Ash in the league. So I always tell her you're welcome. But I can't pinpoint a specific one, really. Tobin has scored a few that I've been like, that was really good. And Press scored one last year, right at the top of the box. That was pretty incredible.
Some great goals to choose from.
Yeah.
Ali at mfuller16 wants to know, if you could play in any stadium in the world, which one would it be and why? I'm not gonna say it. You say it.
I would play in Camp Nou. I would love to go to Barcelona and play there. I've never played in that stadium. I visited it and I've toured it, and it's like amazing. I would love to play there.
Awesome. Now, Ali, last question.
Okay.
This one, it is very important to me. So, during the mystery texter on Twitter, you said that one of the coolest celebrities you ever met.
Yeah.
It is actually someone that I'm not a big fan of. Like, I don't buy her CDs. I don't buy her T-shirts.
Yeah, you never have seen a concert or live
No.
performance. Yeah.
No. So the people want to know, Ali Krieger.
Yeah.
And by the people, I mean mostly me.
Yeah.
Where did you meet Taylor Swift? Where were you? Tell me the details. We want to know the details.
Okay, so 2 different times, you guys. So
You
right,
met her twice?
met her twice. We went on stage at a concert in 2015 in New York after the ticker tape parade. The next night, she like invited a group of us to come to her concert, and we ended up going on stage with her, but we had to like rehearse it beforehand. So we went to go meet her before she went out, or before they started the concert, and met her privately and just discussed what we were gonna do. I know. And that's a photo that's like has, of us all on stage with her and stuff. And actually Ash and I ended up like holding hands with her like on the way back off the stage. Sorry, I know. But it was like, I just couldn't believe it. It was so amazing. She was so humble and sweet and kind and generous, and she's amazing. And, we're like huge fans of her, and she's so, so sweet. So I can't say enough great things about her. And then recently when we went to...
You don't have to keep rubbing on my face, Ali.
That's probably the highlight.
No. I want to know recently.
To, I don't know what awards. It might have been Glamour or no. It was the...
Vanity Fair?
No, it was in New York City. It was... Which one was that? Which event?
Which dress was she wearing? I probably know by her dress.
VMAs when Alex, Ash, and I, the Pride gals, went out on stage and like announced, the best collab, I think, with Shawn Mendes and what's her name? People are gonna
Camila,
yeah,
Camila, yeah.
yeah, and which was like beyond. But then the after party, she invited us to come to her after party. I know. So she invited us and we went, and that was a photo of all of us in our group. I know.
I'm just gonna leave. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Alex are like buds, so that helps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, but she's so sweet and kind, and everything you think that she is, she's absolutely that. Amazing.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what would happen. I don't know if I should meet her because I don't think I would have a reaction. So
Yeah,
it's just good to keep with the t-shirts and
exactly.
the
Yeah,
boxes.
you look great.
That's it. That's it.
Oh,
It's serious. What?
what is that? I love that.
This is probably one of the saddest stories of my life. This is a VIP ticket to a concert that I never got a chance to go.
No.
Wait. There's a stage right here.
If you're watching this right now, then you got a VIP package for the recitation tour.
Do you have that, Ali Krieger?
No, I don't. I'm very jealous.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So bad.
But that was it, Ali. So thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks, guys, for your questions and for joining. And please continue to support the Pride. And thanks for having me.
For sure. Anytime you want. Thank you so much for your time, Ali, on your Friday night. We appreciate it. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun too. And stay safe, everyone, and keep supporting the Pride always. Ali, thank you so much.
Thank you. Good to see you.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.